minute to join on in while I go ahead and get the live started for today. Get everything working and all set up. But give you all a minute to join on in. If I could find the correct tab. There we go. So let's pin that and edit this real quick. Okay, perfect. So welcome in. Thanks so much everyone for joining on in today. Give y'all a minute to join on in while I go ahead and add in some products, get everything working and started on the TikTok shop and the web and the YouTube shop, whatever it's called. So let's go ahead, add in some fall scrunchies into here. Welcome in. Thank you again everyone for joining on in. So I'm just adding in some products into the live real quick. And then we'll go ahead and get started with today's live. So we are packing up your orders today as per usual. So I'm going to save that. So I should have everything working for our YouTube live. Let's go ahead and get the TikTok live working. So welcome in. Thanks so much everyone for joining on in. Hopefully everyone has had an amazing start to their weekend. Happy Saturday. So, perfect. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that there. And it's a little better. Okay, so welcome in. Thanks so much everyone for joining on in. I hope everyone has had a great start to their weekend. So to start today's live, I do want to show off some of our fall scrunchies. We just had our fall launch last weekend, and we have so many fall scrunchies, and I'm currently wearing the pumpkin spice latte today. So I want to show off some of my fall favorites that we have currently in stock, but these are some of my favorite fall scrunchies that I did recently just stock up on. So starting off with pumpkin spice latte, which is the one that I'm also wearing today. I'm wearing the oversized one. So this is pumpkin spice latte. It does also come in a mini. Next up we have one of my favorites, cinnamon and spice. And if you didn't know, all of our scrunchies are unbreakable, so you can get these scrunchie, one of these scrunchies, and it will literally last you for a lifetime. If your scrunchies ever break, then I do send you a new one for free, no payment required for that, so you do get a lifetime guarantee with our scrunchies. Next up, I have the fall coffee scrunchie. Then we have the navy metallic leaves scrunchie. There we go. Navy metallic leaves right over here. Then we have a very popular one, which is pumpkin Starbucks. And then we have the floral pumpkin right here. So these are some of our fall scrunchies. These are some of the most popular fall scrunchies that we currently have. So let me know if anyone wants to see any other specific fall scrunchies. And I do see some of y'all are already grabbing and checking out the curl box. So I recently started kind of an extension to my business called Enchanted Curl, and I'm hoping to grow it to be something so much bigger than what it currently is. But essentially, Enchanted Curl started off with this, which is the curl box. Is essentially a curl routine in a box. You get 7 different products, all for just $30 right now on the TikTok shop, which is the best deal yet. So you get shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream, which is all natural, and vegan products, which I personally use myself and I absolutely love. You can't really tell because I just took my hair out of braids, but I have extremely curly hair. But it used to be just a frizzy mess until I actually started applying a curl routine. So I'm sharing that exact curl routine with you all with the curl box. So we have that shampoo, conditioner, curl cream. These are available in 10-ounce like big bottles on my website currently if you just want the products. Then we have the t-shirt curl towel. This is to dry your hair after the shower, and this is handmade by me. Then we have the silk bonnet. These are adjustable and reversible. And then at the bottom of your box, we also include 2 scrunchies, a silk one and design one. You can let me know if you ever want to change the color or the design of these scrunchies. And then even further here, we include a step-by-step written out guide, as well as also there is a video guide with this box. And it all comes in this reusable little box, which you can use for all your curl stuff, all your makeup, whatever you want to use it for. So everything in here is valued at over $75, so I highly recommend grabbing yourself a box while they're only $30 right now on the TikTok shop. And I'm sure y'all can get some additional discounts on there. So go ahead and grab yourself a curl box if you haven't already. And we already got the first order of the live. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. So yeah, go ahead and grab yourself a curl box. If you're someone with frizzy hair, wavy hair, textured hair, or you have slight curls when you come out of the shower on your wet hair. I currently have quite wet hair actually, and it kind of curls like this. Then you probably have extremely curly hair and you just don't know about it, and you're not using the right curl routine. So get yourself a curl box to get the right curl routine. Now that's enough yapping from me. Let's go ahead and package up some orders. Let me know if y'all have any questions or any requests on any products that you want to see, or if you want me to explain anything about the curl box, curl products, or anything else. So Diane, here's our first order that we're packing up. Now that I'm done my little yap session. So Diane, here's our first order, and they got 3 items, 3 fall scrunchies. I just had the fall launch last weekend, so we have some fall orders to package up. You get a free scrunchie if you order while live, right? You just ordered, Christina just ordered. Thank you so much, Christina. And yes, you do get a free scrunchie if you order while live. So if you're new, if you order while live today on the TikTok shop or my website or 30 minutes after live, you do get a free scrunchie included with your order. So get your orders in just like Christina. I can't wait to see which one you grabbed. Halloween shipment in yet, or when do I receive it? So I actually don't get any shipments. All of our scrunchies are handmade in-house, so it's literally just as soon as we finish making them. But I am trying to see if I can get the Halloween launch out, what's it called? Labor Day weekend. So I guess next weekend. So in 1 week, I'm hoping to get the Halloween launch out. I have an extremely busy week ahead of me with my ballet schedule. For those that don't know, I'm also a professional ballet dancer. So I have an extremely crazy schedule this week. So I don't know if I'll be able to get it out this weekend. Hopefully I will be able to. But I'm going to start tomorrow, see how much progress I can make, and I'll let you all know then. And you might see me post about it then. So yeah. So let's go ahead. So you have a question. Your mom has that long, thick hair, and she is always telling you about how wrapping her hair 2 times with her hair tie is too loose and 3 is too tight. What should she do? So in this case, this is an issue that I actually had. I highly recommend grabbing one of our oversized scrunchies, especially if you have long, thick hair. One of our oversized scrunchies would be perfect for that. I have also extremely thick hair. It used to be long, now it's short and thick. And I wrap my scrunchies around twice. Due to the extra fabric, this helps with that same issue. While I could wrap it around 3 times, it becomes way too tight on my head, so I wrap around twice and it stays all day long. So I highly recommend grabbing one of our oversized scrunchies for your mom if this is an issue that she's been having. We do also have mini scrunchies. So here are minis, and I personally wrap around the minis twice as well on my hair. I typically only with the minis do half a puff downs though. So there's that. So let me know if you all have any other questions or any requests on any other products y'all want to see. That is our pumpkin spice latte scrunchie that I did just show. So, again, if you're just joining on in, if you order while I'm live, you do get a free scrunchie included with your order. So, get your orders in while I'm live for that free scrunchie with your order. And on to the next item, Diane's order. They grabbed the brown plaid scrunchie, which is soon to be renamed because I actually got a more brown color of this same design. I currently have orange plaid in this in this same design, and then I thought this was brown, but then I got this. My mom sewed this up, and I was like, oh, this is brown. This is burnt orange. So they're soon going to be renamed. I don't have these out just yet. The new brown isn't out just yet. But if you want the new brown one, just order a mystery fall scrunchie, or you can also order a 2-for-1 deal. Let me know in the order notes that you want the new brown one, and I can definitely do that for you. And I put away the orange one that I was supposed to give to them. So I grabbed the orange one. Look into my shop. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions or want any requests for scrunchies or sizes or anything like that. So again, if you are just joining on in, if you order Mom Live today, you do get a free scrunchie included with your order. And don't forget to grab yourself a curl box if you haven't already. If you don't know what the curl box is, it is essentially a curl routine in a box. You get 7 different products just for $30 right now. Perfect for anyone who is struggling to start a curl routine, a consistent and easy curl routine, someone who has frizzy hair or wavy hair. Perfect for anyone like that. So there's that for Diane's order. I forgot to grab some stickers. Let me grab my stickers. Thank you so much for the gifts. I truly appreciate it. So there's that. And on to our next order. So our next order here is gonna be for Sierra, and this one's staying in the same state as me, Arizona. So Sierra here, first off, got our mini fall coffee bullet scrunchie, which is this guy right here, mini fall coffee. I love this one. Then they grabbed the pumpkin spice latte bullet because they wanted to match me, of course. Here's pumpkin spice latte. So there's that pumpkin spice latte. And what happens if the scrunchie breaks, but I already sent it? So if you didn't know, I sell unbreakable oversized and mini scrunchies, and I have gone viral so many times for breaking scrunchies. So what happens if you receive a scrunchie and it already is broken or it breaks a year into wearing it? I send you a new one. Regardless of how long it's been since your scrunchie broke, I will always send you a new one. So that's exactly what happens. So let's go ahead and grab a sticker for Sierra, grab a logo sticker, and pack all this on up. Is there a bigger difference from the regular scrunchie and the oversized ones? Not. Depends on what you mean. So the biggest difference between the two sizes of the scrunchies that we have, and we got another order, thank you again, truly appreciate it. The biggest difference between our two sizes, let me see if I can find it, is mostly about the amount of fabric that's around, and we got another order, thank you again, truly appreciate it. So the biggest difference is literally just the size of the fabric. There is also a slight difference with the elastic width as well, but mostly the size of the fabric around it for the most part. Is this an accent from England? I wish. I do feel like I start to portray different accents at random times just because of accents that I have picked up. But no, I don't believe I have an English accent, although I wish I did. That would be so cool, I think. Anyway, I am around a few English people every day, so I do tend to pick up accents very fast. So yeah. So on to our next order now. I'm trying to not speak in an English accent, but it's coming out. So Abigail here is our next order, and they grabbed a few of our scrunchies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scrunchies to be exact for Abigail. So if you didn't know, I did recently launch a new kind of sort of product called Enchanted Curl, and this is the Enchanted Curl box. So it is essentially a curl routine in a box. So if you haven't seen it already, go ahead and check it out. You get 7 different products for just $30 right now. All of this is made to help you start your curl routine and apply a curl routine in the easiest way possible. So go ahead and grab your curl boxes. If you haven't already, we do also have a blue/navy version as well. This is a very popular question. Do I keep one of all the scrunchies that I make? This is a very popular scrunchie. This is a very popular question that I get, and the answer is no. I keep occasionally a favorite of mine. I don't even own all of my personal favorites. Like, I really want one of our strawberry ones, the green strawberry and purple daisy, but you guys were buying them so fast that I never grabbed one for myself, and then I sold out. But if I was to keep one of every single scrunchie design that we ever had, I would have probably like thousands of scrunchies by now, because we have over 200 different designs, and that is ever flowing. So we always have new designs coming in and out, so I would have so many designs. I will say I do occasionally end up with two of the same favorite design of mine. I have two of the pumpkin spice latte, and I don't know why or how I got two. Sometimes I do think I take one from my inventory back here whenever I go on a trip to take photos of it, and then I put it in my hair, and then it's mine. So that's how I think I end up with more than one. But yeah, so that's kind of how it is. But yeah, no, I do not actually own a lot of scrunchies. I personally probably have about 30, to be honest. Maybe a few more. I feel like my best friend has more. So our next item for Abigail's order is the mini retro mushroom fall bullet, which is this guy right here. Mini retro mushrooms. And next I have to grab the pink pumpkin patch scrunchie. Pumpkin patch. Love this one. So here's that pumpkin patch one. Let's see, I saw a question. Another question. Is there any solid pretty colors in the oversized scrunchie your mom likes to tie her hair up for Sunday church services? Let me know what color you want. I have so many solid color scrunchies. I have, here are like some of my favorites. In silk, this is one of my favorites. Depends on each person's preference, but I personally love the silk ones. Here are two of my favorites. Oh my goodness, oh, this matches so perfectly. Anyway, here's two of my favorites. We have pastel yellow, light blue. Let me know what your mom's favorite color is, and I can recommend a few scrunchies for her. But I have a ton of solid color scrunchies. You guys can't see it, but behind me is all of our pattern scrunchies. But I guess to the left of me is all of our solid color ones. We have bullet, velvet, some knit ones, silk, crushed velvet, a lot of different fabrics in the solid color ones. So yeah, let me know her favorite color, and I can definitely recommend some. So lastly for this order, they grabbed the orange and navy fall plaid, which I love this one. Your current favorite is fall coffee and you use it every day. I absolutely adore the fall coffee. That is also one of my favorites. She likes purple and light blue. Perfect. I have a few of those. So here are a few of those. I'm trying to see if I have any others. But here's some of our purple and light blue ones. Let me know if you see either any of them and you want me to pin them on the YouTube shop. I can go ahead and do so. You can also just look up the color on my website and it should pop right up. So we have the light blue velvet right here. I do also have this in a mini. So light blue velvet. Then we have the royal purple velvet. This is one of my favorites. I just love how this purple looks. So the purple velvet. Then we have the purple silk, and we got another order. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. So we have purple silk, and then the one that I already showed, which is light blue silk. So let me know if you want me to pin any of these for you on the YouTube shop, or if you want the exact name of them, but it's basically their color and the fabric type. Can I make a Harry Potter one? I actually do currently have a Harry Potter one. I think we only have one or two left in the mini size, but here's our Harry Potter scrunchie. Let me know if you want me to pin it for you on the YouTube shop. So yeah, there's our Harry Potter one. Do I have a pink bow one? I don't have a pink bow scrunchie, but I do have a pink bow. Here's our pink iridescent mesh bow. We do also have these in a smaller size. So in this size, just pink. So yeah, these are two of our bow types, the iridescent ones. And with butterflies, I have two different butterfly ones. And again, if y'all see any scrunchies that you love and you can't seem to find them, just let me know. I can always pin them for you on the TikTok shop or the YouTube shop. So here's our blue butterfly one, and then we also have the pink butterfly one. So there's that one. Can I pin purple silk and light blue silk? Of course, I'll go ahead and add them to YouTube shop. Blue silk. So I just added that light blue silk, and let me go ahead and add purple silk. I'll pin the light blue first for you. And I added in purple silk. They should be at the bottom of the shop. Hopefully you can see those. And I just pinned blue silk for you. Show butterfly again, of course. Here's pink butterfly. And then also blue butterfly. Those are two of our butterfly scrunchies. Let me know if you want me to pin either of those for you. How tight are they? Are they pink? What do you mean, the bows? Our pink iridescent bows are most definitely pink. Here's the pink iridescent bow. And yeah. And all of our bows come with alligator clips on the back. Then we have these in this large size and also the smaller one. So let me know if y'all want to see any other specific scrunchies or any other specific bows. And I just pinned the purple silk for you. Do I have soccer? I don't currently. Currently the only sport ones that we have include ballet, cheer, softball, basketball, golf, volleyball, swimming, and tennis. So those are the only sport ones. Oh god, I almost just fell. Those are the only sport ones that I currently have available. I almost just stepped into like my fall bin and almost fell. It's okay, we saved it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have all the scrunchies for Abigail's order. You're a dancer, will they hold tight for dance class? Yes, they will. Actually, I have two different sizes of our ballet scrunchie, and we have the oversized one, or if you want something to go over your buns, then I have the mini one. And I personally prefer the mini ones for buns, or if you want to wear it in like a messy bun or ponytail, then the oversized ones are better. But depends on your preference. Let me know if you want me to pin either of these for you on the YouTube shop. You can see a smaller size of the bow. Yes, here's the two different sizes of the bows. So here's the long tail one, and then here's my preference, which is the smaller one. And then I have these in pink, blue, red, and green. Let me know if you want me to pin them for you. I'm going to go ahead and pin one of our bows. See if I can find one. Yeah. So let's see, I should have my bows on the TikTok shop. So I do have the long tail red one, which I just pinned. And I do also have the blue ones, but I can't find the smaller ones. There's our small one. So I just pinned a pink small one. Pin the large bow. Yes, I'll go ahead and do that as well. It's easier for me to do it on the computer. Cheer and stitch. Yes, I can. I have a discount code if you order off my website, which is enchantedScrunch.com. You should be able to access it through the YouTube shop or my channel profile. And you sign up for our email alerts, then you actually get a 20% discount on your first order. So you can definitely go ahead and sign up for that and get that 20% off. Also, if you order one live, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So get your orders in while I'm live for that free scrunchie deal. So here's our two requested scrunchies. We have pin, we have stitch. So I did pin the iridescent pink long tail bow. Let me know if you want me to pin a different color for you. We have pink, blue, green, and also red. So here's that pineapple stitch one, and then we do also have the cheer one. Here's that cheer scrunchie. So let me know if, again, you want me to pin either of these on the TikTok shop or on the website. Sonia just ordered. Or do you want me to pack that one up? I can't tell what order I'm on. Let me go ahead and see what order I actually am on. So let's go ahead, put these all back. Where does Stitch live? There's Stitch. 82. Yes, I see your order. Your order's gonna be packaged up later tonight. So I did not print it out today in time, but it will be packaged up later tonight. Or if you want, I can make a video of it tomorrow. But we have Abigail's order all ready to be packaged up. I've been holding this one hostage for like 5 minutes, I feel like. So let's go ahead and pack all this on up for Abigail, and we can ship all this on off. Can I pin the stitch? Of course. Let me go ahead and add it to the YouTube shop, and then I'll go ahead and pin it. Stitch. There's Stitch. So I just added the oversized and the mini one. I'll go ahead and pin the oversized one. Let me know if you want me to pin the mini one for you. So let's go ahead and grab Abigail's stickers, logo sticker, and package all this on up. So let me know if anyone has any other questions or any other requests on scrunchies, headbands, bows, wristlets, or anything else that you want to see. While I'm still live, a mint one. Yes, I do have a mint colored scrunchie actually. That's for Abigail's order. And I forgot the sticker. Snap that on. There we go. Now we can ship that on off. Here's two of our kind of mint colored ones. They're kind of a different spectrum of mint. But we have this mint green bullet scrunchie. And then we also have the mint green velvet. So mini one. Got it. But here's our mint if you want to see our mint green scrunchies. And I did just pin that mini pineapple stitch for you. So if y'all didn't know already, this is the curl box. This is essentially a curl routine in a box. You get 7 different products, all for just $30 right now. So if you haven't already, go ahead and grab yourself a curl box. This is perfect for anyone with frizzy, wavy, textured, or curly hair. If you have slight curls after the shower or waves after the shower when your hair is wet, this is perfect for you. So here's the curl box. It includes shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream. All 3 are all natural, and I personally use them every day on my hair. Then I include a t-shirt curl towel, which is handmade by me, and then a silk bonnet, which is reversible and adjustable, and then 2 more scrunchies, which is a silk one and a design one. And you can always let me know if you want to switch those colors or designs out for a different color or design. And then all of it comes with a video guide as well as a written out guide with all my best tips and tricks. And I do also have a blue version as well if you're not a pink girly. So let me know again if y'all have any questions about the curl box or anything else. Why is it $7 for the mini scrunchies? If you didn't know, all of our scrunchies are unbreakable, so these scrunchies will literally last you forever, and they're all handmade in-house with the highest quality materials possible, so that's why they cost the way that they do. How do you get one? You can order one through the YouTube shop if you're watching over on the YouTube Live. Should be in the upper right hand corner or through the link in the chat, or if you go to my channel profile, I should have the YouTube shop there, and that takes you directly to my website, which is enchantedScrunch.com. And if you're watching over on the TikTok shop, y'all can shop through the TikTok Live. You guys can shop through the TikTok shop, or also my website, which is in my bio. So that'll be it for today's live. So I hope you all enjoyed the live. Don't forget to get your orders in for your curl boxes while they are on a mega discount. And we do still have the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal available on the TikTok shop and my website. Plus the BOGO deal on my website for all summer scrunchies is still live. So take use of that while you can. I hope y'all enjoyed live, and I'll see y'all next time. 30 minutes left for a free scrunchie with your order. Get your orders in while you can for that free scrunchie deal. And I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for joining.